Lost connections aren't exactly new for the contest. Early communication technology meant that phone connections had to be established across the entire continent and beyond. Before the use of satellite, every jury spokesperson had to phone into the venue using landlines, meaning that the connection relied on physical cables stretching for thousands of kilometers across bodies of water and vast terrains. It's no wonder that Yugoslavia's connection was poor, considering the cables had to stretch from Belgrade to Dublin, a distance of over 2,100 kilometers or 1,300 miles. On top of that, Helga wasn't given the results of the jury. She literally had to wait for the scores on top of having to deal with a bad connection. Darren had to think of something to fill the silence as she waited for Yugoslavia to connect. She was about to update the audience on the score before they finally came in. I am a little surprised that there wasn't some kind of digital scoreboard for just Darren, some kind of screen to show basic numbers so that she wouldn't have to turn away from the camera to look at the scores. Today's contest has digital screens built into the podium so the hosts can always face forward. Of course, this wasn't the only hiccup that Darren had to deal with. There was the time when Ireland was accidentally given 310 extra points instead of France getting their 12. There was the Austrian jury that didn't get the memo about the point announcement order, and Darren had to hold off the Dutch jury while the scoreboard underwent a counting check. Overall, Darren did a great job. It's rare to encounter such a high number of errors on the scoreboard on top of bad connections. Yet, despite the chaos, Darren kept her cool and kept the proceedings going.